What's up, everybody? This is Jay. How you doing? How was your week? Welcome to another edition of the Sunday Sit Down. How was y'all week? Hope everything went well for you. In a second, we're going to get started. Talk about latest topics and events that happened this week. Sugar. What's up, man? Looking like Suge Knight, little brother. Nah. Not like that. Hold on. What's up, man? How you doing, Doc? Let's see what we got here. What's up, everybody? How was y'all weekend? Anybody go see Star Wars or anything? Let's see. What y'all think of Empire, this finale? There we go. Can't hear me with the music? Let me turn the music down. Alright, how's that, man? How's the music? It's too loud. How's it, man? How's the music? Bug Suge Knight. I know that's right. Welcome to Death Row. Come down to the row. You know what I'm saying? Ganking me, now I'm ganking you, little O. Hey, you sound better now, man? Can you hear me better with the music now? Now that I turned it down, or it's still too loud? Let me know. Alright, it's straight. Cool. Alright. Hey, I'm looking for my phone. Alright. I had some stuff on. Yeah. Anybody you go see Star Wars, man? What y'all think? I went to go see Star Wars this week. Me and JJ. It's pretty good. JJ liked it a whole lot. See that Tupac Biggie thing came on Fox a couple months back. Nah, I didn't see that. What was that about? What were they talking about? I saw that Disney getting ready to buy Fox. What y'all think about that? Disney already owns Marvel. They already own all of Disney. They own Star Wars. Then they own Fox. They own everything. They pretty much. What's up, Mr. Thorne? How you doing, bro? What's going on? What's going on with you? Let's see. Did you guys see that Facebook finally admitted that is harmful for your health? Donald Welliver, Ice-T, and some lady went in depth about their murders. Ice-T. What he know? Just because he played a cop on TV don't mean he know what he really talking about. I know he may have a couple little inside information tidbits, but he like that dude because he slept at a Motel 6 this weekend. Now he know what he talking about. I'm not a lawyer, but I did play one on TV. That's what he gonna say. Sonia, what's up? Sonia Taylor, how you doing? Nice to see you stop by. What's up? What's up? How's everything for everybody? Donald Welliver. Nah, I trust they went to all the sources. You probably right. I know some people that got a lot of inside information and they weren't they not necessarily there all the time, but they were close by or know about stuff. So, he may know a few things, but if he really told any real truth, he wouldn't be on TV telling it. They had your big bruh Suge Knight. I wish he was my big bruh. I do and I don't. What's up, Thorne? How was Star Wars? Star Wars was pretty good. It had a couple parts I didn't like. My son, he liked it a lot. This one part, I thought they kind of took it too far. One part that, without giving too many spoilers, it was a part where it was in the beginning, so it's not like you got to watch it long to see this part. But Princess Leia, her ship was attacked or whatever, and the ship blew up, and, whatever the case, destroyed. And so she floating through space, using the force to float through space, and she didn't put a force field around her body so that she could survive in space and travel to the next ship where she was safe. And I thought that was a little much. Nobody ever was able to do that before, so that would make her the most powerful Jedi in history, to be able to create a force field to survive in space and travel and then make it into another ship to survive. I thought that was a whole lot right there. Haitian Jack was on there, Don. You talking about Jay-Z? Haitian Jack. Let me tell you about a story about a snitch named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the feds. Yeah, you gotta tell me the name of it, Don. I'll try to look into it, man. I have to check it out. Sound interesting. Sound interesting. Let me see if I can find this thing about Facebook. I thought I had it sent here. It's saved. I guess I didn't save it. Yeah. Y'all watch sports today? Y'all watch any football? Yeah. how the Seahawks do, Mr. Thorne. I didn't even check into any of that. You say you saw a lot of Donald Welliver. You say you saw a lot of those documentaries, and that was official. All right. Well, let me know. I'll check it out. I saw quite a few of those myself. A lot of them, they kind of saying the same stuff. I mean, I guess it's only so much information they can release that will be different after so long. Then it would pretty much be repeating the same stuff. Um, let's see. Um, you know, Facebook finally admitted that it's harmful for your health, and they're gonna try to start making ways so that it's not as harmful for your mental health. Let me see. I had it saved on here. I'm trying to see. Maybe I should have just took the time to write it down, huh? That's on me. But anyway. So what's going on with everybody else in the meantime? It's a new show that I'm thinking about doing, come out in the beginning of the year. It's called The Chi. They come on Showtime. It's about Chicago, about a guy trying to make it in Chicago and the things that he go through. That might be a good show. And also, now that Empire is on the break, I was thinking about doing this show called White Famous with Jay Farrow. Do a review on that. It come on Showtime. Seahawks got their wings chopped off. Ain't no more flying, huh? The Seahawks been grounded. They grounded the Hawks. It say right here on the LA Times, multi-million-dollar homes in the Montecito area are reduced to ashes by the Thomas Fire. Let's stop adding up. Mr. Thor, sound like I should be the star of the show. I know that's right. It would be nice. Hey, if they can cut the check, I'll make it on there somehow, some way. Shoot, all they gotta do is let me know. I don't know if they filmed it in the Chi or not. You know, the last barbershop that they made with Ice Cube, they filmed it in Atlanta. It was supposed to be about Chicago, and they filmed it in Atlanta. So I don't know. I have to check into it. If they do some filming in Chicago, maybe I will try to see what's going on. Maybe I will take a look at it. But other than that, I doubt they want me in there, man. But who is gonna be in there is the guy that played Eazy-E in Straight Outta Compton. He gonna be in the show. So that looked like it's gonna be pretty good. Oh, Mr. Thorne, you saw that video about the ice cream at Culver's? Yeah, that's pretty good. It's frozen custard, so it's just a little thicker. I think it's not made with milk. I think it's made with something else. Maybe half and half or something like that. Let me see. What is the difference between frozen custard and ice cream? Good question. Let me look. Let me go right here. Let's go right here to Google. What's the difference? between frozen custard and frozen custard. That ice cream that what we had, I had a turtle sundae, and JJ had an Oreo, what they call concrete mixer, which is what their, like, I guess thick milkshakes would be. And the other guy had a turtle sundae with like Reese's pieces in it, Reese cup pieces. Let's see. Frozen custard has 1.4% egg yolks by weight. Those would actually be considered frozen. What? Find out what makes each kind. So they got more egg yolks. Both milk and cream are used. Frozen custard, a touch of egg yolk, is what distinguishes frozen custard from commercial ice cream. Legally, custard only has to contain 1.4% egg yolk by weight, but some brands have more. The yolk is a natural emulsifier, making it richer and creamier. Huh. Big boy, you know he like it, man. Everything tastes like chicken in his body, man. You know, he like Slimer. He eat anything, man. He don't care. He put ranch sauce and ketchup and mayo on everything, so you know he don't mind. He just a greedy fat boy. Eat everything in sight. I hope he watching so he can see. Greedy boy. Anyway, let me see. There can go a picture of his sister right here. I wish that I was sober, and I wish that I could call her, tell her to come over. Go a picture of his. That's what he got a picture of his wall. That's what he think is cute right there. That's a little cutie for him in his world. That's what he got on his bedroom wall right there. That's what he got on his bedroom wall. So, you know, he want her to jump off the top rope with that elbow in the middle of his chest. That'll make his day right there. Yeah, that Empire finale was crazy, wasn't it? Now, are they going to come back in a year with that or what? I'm not sure. Somebody was saying that they're going to, that's just the fall finale, but they'll be back for the summer for Empire, or that, you know, they'll come back with more episodes for this season. So I don't know. We'll see. It's a good show. You got to see what's going on with Andre, because it will be pretty interesting to see what's going on with Andre and Lucius, especially after now he done mumbled in his sleep about he done set his daddy up, Lucius up. Yeah, Power. They've been filming season 5 for Power. We don't know when it's gonna come back exactly. They ain't released it, but they're in the middle of filming it right now, and so we'll see. It's probably will come out hopefully within the first quarter of next year, maybe by March it'll be out. Because one thing about Power, it's like it's always being filmed in the wintertime, but it don't come out lately until the summertime. So it's like, it don't make any sense. Besides, how are they going to have the show always in the cold weather? I mean, they in New York. They not in Alaska. I mean, it is warm weather in New York in the summertime. So they got to figure out something with that. Maybe mix it up. Would be good. In the meantime, I think I'm now that I'm finally getting the hang of this computer, at least to do a few more things. I got another thing I'm gonna do some reviews on to change it up. Start doing a review on Instagram pages, and we'll see how that goes. Make it interesting. We'll see. But nah, JJ ain't on Christmas vacation yet, Mr. Thorne. He starting next week, I believe. Next week is his last week of school. Got to wet my whistle. Yeah. But next week he'll be starting. I had to buy some more batteries for my camera because the batteries run down too fast on my camera. So I bought a two-pack of batteries. Nah, we ain't decorated the house. We don't really do all that stuff no more, man. This is the two-pack of batteries right here. This is one of the batteries. Came pretty fast, too. But, yeah. What about you, Thorne? You decorate for Christmas, man? You got some mistletoe up for your girl, man? You gotta set it up, man, and get some extra smooches. Oh, and the red bottoms were sold, man. They gone, man. They all gone. Somebody bought them from me. So, they just bought them outright. Just put a small tree up. Yeah, tell her the red bottoms is gone, man. Y'all had a chance. Everybody had a chance, but it's over with, man. Somebody snatched them up real quick. They recognized it was a good deal, so gave them a good deal. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll do another giveaway or something next time. And I had to tell you another time. I don't want to put it out there on here in case they watching or they people watching. I don't want to put the price out there and they know what the deal was or this or that. Maybe they told them something different or didn't tell them or nothing. So, you know, you still ain't ready for heels. Gotta get her some flats. Get her some gym shoes, man. Or flip-flops. Red bottom flip-flops. Flat bottoms. Make it do what it do. I told her you could put them on like Angie for Ghost, man. When she was when he was at her apartment and she put on them heels. Them red Jordans everybody getting. Yeah, I don't got those. I was thinking about getting a pair for JJ, though. I'm going to have to order them off eBay. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. JJ, man, he don't really ask for a lot. So, you know, a lot of times the stuff I get for him, I just be thinking about it and getting. He went to his first party at his school this past weekend on Friday. JJ, let me see that picture. Yeah, he went to his first dance at school. Let's see. JJ looking player. He had a good time. They was taking club pictures at the school dance, like it was a nightclub. But yeah, he said he had a good time, so I was happy for him. I remember when I was going to those school parties. Yeah. Yeah, he growing up. 13 years old now, man. Time flies. I remember he was just a little baby in my arms. So now he's 13 years old over here. Yep. I'm only going to do this show for about an hour tonight, man. So we got about another 30 minutes to go. So anybody had a chance to check into that details for the new tax plan and how the rich are going to get richer and keep more money, the top 1%. Yeah. You say he looked like a grown man. Yeah, he getting a little mustache now. JJ growing up on me over there. Yeah. Time flies. 13 going on 21, huh? Look like a grown man. Yeah, he a handsome little guy, man. He growing up quick on me. Try to teach him how to be nice to the ladies and treat people right. Never know. Don't matter if it's somebody you trying to be with or not. That don't mean you treat him wrong. So he does good, man. He a good kid. Treat people right. That's the key. That's what's important. Never know how things may turn out in the end in life. So he got his little mustache. He got that peach fuzz coming in like Tariq. Got that peach fuzz coming in like Lil Reek. Oh, power. Making me feel old. That new Trump tax plan, they gonna make it so that people ain't gonna be able to keep as much money as they once did. They didn't pass it yet. They just announced John McCain gonna go home to recover. So that's his way of not voting for it, but at the same time not exactly trying to stop it either. So we'll see how it goes. Donald Trump sure did do something with this country, talking about making it great again, huh? And all these people that's poor and didn't have health insurance that voted for him, now they realizing what a mistake they made. You all see in Alabama, they didn't vote Roy Moore in. The first time they didn't voted for a Democrat senator and congressman, I mean, and what, 40 years. So people starting to lash back. Charles Barkley even spoke up. Barkley, you know, he's something else. He probably a Republican his damn self. But he didn't want that. You know, Roy Moore. Seemed like all the politicians that, up until Roy Moore, a lot of the politicians that were molesters or pedophiles or whatever, they weren't having any problems. But anybody in Hollywood that did the same thing or worse, they were, you know, ostracized and lost their jobs and everything. What do y'all think about Russell Simmons? Now he got even more accusers saying that he raped, well, I think one girl say he raped her. But when she tell the story, it don't sound like a rape exactly. It just sound like he didn't think much about her, and didn't treat her like he cared about her much. But he didn't exactly force himself on her and rape her. And then girls that work at his yoga studio, they all trying to say like they were sexually harassed, when all it really sounds like to me is that he hit on them. And once they didn't give him no play or nothing, it's not like he fired them or tried to, you know, take it over to the next level and cuss them out or do other things. He would just move on to the next one and be hitting on them. Yeah, it was that kind of weak, but it probably was. But at the same time, he wasn't thinking of it like that, because he just looked at them, I'm thinking, as just something else to have, and not necessarily as a woman that he would like to marry or be with or care about like that. And I think he's more guilty of being insensitive than a rapist. Russell Simmons. I'm talking about Russell Simmons. Yeah. Now Kevin Spacey, he had a problem. Kevin Spacey, he was a pedophile, trying to get 13, 14, 15-year-old boys. That's a problem. So that's a big difference. And it seemed like the Republicans had no problem trying to make Democrats step down for their little transgressions. But when Trump was running for presidency and they saw they got a best chance to win the presidency, they didn't care. Thorne, you still think because he stepped down he's guilty? I just think they stepped down hoping that it go away. They probably realized that the culture of things today is that if you did anything, then people gonna think you guilty. You're in a no-win situation. Your music too loud? Hold on. Alright, how's the music now? I said Faith, how's the music now? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. I turned it down some. I had it turned down, but I guess this song is a little louder than the other song, so yeah. Johnny Storm, what's up? I'm alright. How about yourself? No problem. I said Faith. I turned it down for you. You know that. I was just talking about Russell Simmons, and he got more accusers stepping up, talking about he's a well, more than a pervert, sexual harassed them and things. Mr. Thorne, him being as big as he is, though, no fight back. Russ, come on. I mean, what I think he guilty of, like I say, is that he was insensitive to the women and didn't have a problem with treating them like another thing to have, and he didn't try to wine and dine them or, you know, try to talk to him smooth or anything. He just was like, hey, I'm here, let's do this, let's do that, whoop-de-whoop, and try to go for it. And kind of just was a little pushy, but it wasn't the same as like a rapist, you know? Like one of the ladies said when he was at the getting a massage, he turned over and pulled the towel off and had his thing hanging out. He had his little hang down showing and said, "Hey, is there any way we can make this into a happy ending?" And she was all upset. She was all upset. It was like no, and told him to put his towel back on. And so what he did is put his towel back on and turned around and turned back over, and she finished the massage. But she said she was uncomfortable because he made jokes about it and this and that at the end. I mean, I think that's just trying to make a come on very insensitively. He could have talked to her about it first and see where she was coming from. And then if she was saying, "Nah, I don't do that, I don't do this or that, or I got a boyfriend, or I'm married, or this or that," he didn't test the waters out. He just went and said, "Hey, I'm Russ here, boom, do this, that," and thought it would just work out that way, but it didn't. And so, yeah, exactly, Johnny Storm, I think he felt privileged and entitled. But in the end, if she said no, and he just turned back over and put it up, and she finished. I mean, how she finished the job? She didn't run out the room terrified that she saw the big worm. She saw a big worm. You know what I'm saying? So she still finished the job. I mean, she tried to say if it would have been now, she wouldn't do it. Yeah, right. Who knows what she would have did? I'm just thinking that couldn't have been the first time a guy has said that during a private massage. Just because a lot of guys are perverts. I mean, hey, but I don't really see it as pervert though. I just think it's like some guys they don't have good lines to come on to a lady or good conversation, and they just cut straight to the chase or think money will solve everything. And so, I think that's more of what it is than being perverted sometimes. Maybe a woman may think that's perverted, but that's not the same as raping or, a sexual assault. It didn't assault them. It's not the same. So, I don't know. If he would have been a regular guy and not Russell Simmons, it wouldn't even have been a story for her to, tell like that. She would have probably made a joke about it or something to her friends if she would have said something. But by being him and he a famous, powerful person, it's a story now. So I don't know. I'm not trying to say he was right or make up an excuse for him. I'm just saying I think everybody's coming all out of the woodwork now ever since Harvey Weinstein, because now they become kind of famous and important. Now it's a big story for them. And so I think they kind of taking advantage of it in a way, and trying to get some pub or whatever. They already got paid for whatever jobs they did. They already got whatever celebrity or exposure or whatever it is they were going to get. And most of it has died down or whatever the case, or they getting older. And so now this is another way to keep their name in the headlines. Yeah, exactly, Johnny Storm. It does look like the new hustle now. I mean, now all of a sudden Angelina Jolie is talking about different stuff that happened. She been in Hollywood for 20 years, ain't never opened them big ass lips she got. Now all of a sudden she trying to talk about should be ashamed of themselves and this and that. I mean, come on. And Gwyneth Paltrow and all of these people, they've been in Hollywood for 20 years. Now that their career is slowing down because they're getting older, they're going to have to start playing the mom in movies and things. They want to try to come out and say, well, the reason my career is slowing down is because of this or that, the other. When in actuality, that's just the way Hollywood is. When they get in their 40s or 50s, the career starts to slow down. They got to start playing the mom and stuff. So, I don't know. Thorin, you funny, man. Make sure JJ don't get caught up. Nah, I'm going to make sure. That's why I try to educate him. Q Congress, what's up? How you doing? What's going on with you? I said Faith. Now the sports people are being accused, along with Tavis Smiley. Yeah, that was sad that Tavis Smiley. But you know what? That was messed up because what happened with Tavis Smiley is what they accused him of sleeping with a lot of the people that he worked with. If he's sleeping with them, I mean, I'm sure they gave it up willingly. That's not against the law. I mean, a lot of people sleep with each other that they work with. You spend a lot of hours with that person. Um, you work and you spend sometimes more time with people you work with than everybody else in your family. So if you're single and the other person is single and you all spending a lot of time with each other, sometimes that happens. That don't mean it was inappropriate. Um, I don't know. Mr. Thorne, men are guilty just by accusations all the time. You're right, man. Q Congress. Alright, just got done watching the Cavs and Wizards games. That's what's up. Who won? Yeah, a little story about myself, man. When I was younger, I used to work at UPS. And I used to work a lot of hours at UPS. I was a supervisor. And that's actually where I met JJ Mom working at UPS. And, you know, look at that. We ended up being together for about 5 years or so and had a son together. And whatever the case, who's to say if I did that, I wouldn't have my son here today. So you never know how things work out. At the time, you know, you spend a lot of time. You meet people at work. Sometimes it work out. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes you meet people that you don't work with and it doesn't work out and it does. So it depends on the job sometimes. Seemed like 2017, Q Congress, it seemed like 2017 is the year of sexual harassment card being played heavily. Cavs won. You showed her what Brown, you know it. You're exactly right. We delivered full time, baby. Special delivery. Special delivery. But, yeah. You never know how things work out. That's all I'm saying. You spend a lot of time around people. Sometimes it grow on people. And then sometimes you got people grow in people. You know, you never know. But, I just think that people is taking that to the extreme. Saying we ended up being together, having a kid or doing whatever, and then we break up, but we still working there, and she want to get me in trouble, then she could say, well, I sexually harassed her. That would be wrong. So, I just got a notification right here on my phone. It says the Carolina Panthers owner, Jerry Richardson, will sell the team amid an investigation into allegations of workplace misconduct. So now this guy got to sell $1 billion franchise over some crap like that. Let me read the story first before I call it crap. Let me read the story first. Breaking news. Say, Jerry Richardson announced in a statement that he would sell the Charlotte-based franchise at the end of the season. The 81-year-old NFL owner, he's 81 years old, is being investigated by the league after a report that multiple former team employees received financial settlements after alleged, if they took the settlement, then it's okay, it's done. What does this say? Q Congress, but I don't think all these females that yell sexual will be. Yeah, I don't think so either. It says that the 81-year-old NFL owner is being investigated after a report that multiple former team employees received financial settlements after alleged inappropriate behavior and comments by Richardson. So they getting paid off of comments, including sexually suggestive remarks and behavior. It's a developing story that will be updated. So now he's going to have to sell the Panthers. Wow. I don't know. If I was him, I'd probably step away and let my kids run the franchise or something, instead of just be forced to sell it. That's the huge asset, that'll be worth billions more, as time goes on. But then again, who knows? He may be a blessing in disguise with all of the stuff going on with player safety in the NFL, that team values may go down in the future. Some people say the NFL may not exist or be what it is today in 10, 15 years. So he may be lucky selling it right now, at the time when their values are at an all-time high. Maybe a blessing in disguise. I said, Faith, if it's not too personal, how is it to you got to raise JJ, not his mom? Well, at the time when we broke up, she wanted to move back to Chicago, and she wasn't in a better financial situation, and had 2 kids already, and was going to live back with her mom. And at the time I was working and had more money and was able to take care of him myself. And he was 10 months old at the time, and so then I just was taking care of him ever since. And since then she's had more kids and things go on, and he been living here so long that this is where he would rather be. And so as time go on to the point where now it's kind of too late. So it just ended up happening that way. But yeah, that's my boy. I would rather take care of him full time myself than have just paid a check or see him part time. Because boys need a dad in their life more than people give credit. And so I just wanted to be there and be able to support and be there for him. Let's see. Q Congress. Richardson definitely going to come out real good. He's going to get a hell of a penny for the Panthers. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he going to probably get 2-3 billion right now, because NFL franchise don't come available too much. And then the Panthers are winning, and they got Cam Newton. The sky's the limit as far as what they can do. They were just in the Super Bowl recently, a year ago or whatever. So yeah, he'll at least get $2 billion for the Panthers, easy. I said, Faith, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I try my best. I just try to do the right thing. Try to do the right thing and be the best I can. Be the best I can be, It's all out of love, so want to see him succeed instead of fail. Let him know about some of the mistakes I made, other people's mistakes, and some of the positive things, and pray that he be able to learn from it and be the best he can be, That's all I can do, right? So, let's see, Q Congress. It's crazy that any NFL team can be worth $1 billion. Even the worst teams can be worth $1 billion. Yeah. Yeah, they something else, man. The NFL has skyrocketed. The price, and then the contracts, TV contracts and everything. They make a killing. And merchandising. What helps the NFL is it's only 16 games, which makes every game so important and worth seeing, and tailgating and the fans, everything is just so, they go crazy. Baseball, basketball, the one thing they got working against it is there's so many games that people can say, well, these games don't count, or I'll tune in next time, or whatever the case. Because there's so many games, you don't feel like you missed anything. Whereas the NFL, people feel like they miss something if they don't see every game because it's only 16 games. So that's the thing. Mr. Thorne, you headed to work for 12 hours? All right, man, you take it easy. I'm getting ready to get off myself, man. So good seeing from you again. You take it easy. Have a good day at work. Time to make the donuts, right? Q Congress, maybe me and you should get together and buy an NFL team. Hey, man, that sounds good to me. Spot me $1 billion and I'll be there. I'll be there to sign my part. Do whatever I can. I'm only about $1 billion short, so no problem with me there. I said, Faith, what teams do you think will make it to the Super Bowl? That's a good question. Right now, of course, the Patriots, they look good. They always look good, right? And as far as the NFC, also the Pittsburgh, it'll be between Pittsburgh and the Patriots from the AFC. And for the NFC, people say the Vikings, but I don't know if I trust Case Keenum. He's having a great year this year. I give it to him, but I don't know. Drew Brees and the Saints having a great year. The Seahawks is having a hard year. I don't know if they out of the playoff hunt with that loss today. The Eagles, they got messed up once Carson Wentz got injured. I don't know how it looked with Nick Foles today, but we'll see. Let's see. The NFC is kind of wide open right now. Maybe the Saints has probably got the best chance because of Drew Brees. Jared Goff and the Rams, I'm not sure about them yet. This is just their first year doing good. Let's see. Q Congress plus NFL thrives off TV money and revenue sharing. You're right. They do. And the one thing about the NFL is that the TV experience is now better than if you went to the games in person, which is starting to be bad because now a lot of people don't go to the games anymore. I know the Colts are losing this year, but they had Colts tickets for like $15 right now. So, and they still couldn't sell them out. So that's bad if you can't get people to come to your stadium for $15. But it's not worth paying for the parking. It's not worth it buying that high stadium food. So a lot of people don't feel it's worth it. So that's why they don't go. Let's see. Johnny Store, what part of California will you be moving to? You in San Bernardino? Okay, I'm not exactly sure. I got family in the LA area. But I don't know. I can't really afford to live in LA. I don't want to live in an apartment. I want to try to buy a house. So I don't know. Maybe some suburb out there or something I would look into. Lancaster or something. Or somewhere near Lancaster maybe. Q Congress, I think the Saints can come out of the NFC. I would trust them to win games on the road in the playoffs. Yeah, I agree. I would agree. He said, "Daha, Booger Sugar kicking it live." Yeah, you know it. Booger Sugar. Let's see. Alright, y'all. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Hey, Don, that's right there. That's for you, man. A little Booger Sugar for you, man. Get you powered up. You like that Booger Sugar, man. No, no, no. No, no, no. Looking like your head floating. Ghost Dad. Woo. Look like my head floating because I'm wearing the black t-shirt. Onyx is sick. Back the buck up. Slam. Da, 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 da. Let the boys be boys. I see you got the Wu-Tang symbol for your name, Don. What's up? Cash rules everything around me. Cream. Dollar bill, yo. Oh, oh, yeah. What's up, man? Y'all watch boxing, man? You all see the fight this weekend? That guy, what's his name? He got his beat up. He tattooed his face. What was his name? He got beat down. Same guy that got beat by Triple G. He from Canada. Q Congress, the way things are now, it's going to be sexual harassment if a man say hi to a lot of these females. You right. If they know he got a good job, he in trouble, especially if he in Hollywood. Nah, man, this is the way we walk in New York City. Sick Onyx Jam. Yeah. Yeah, that was old school. I'm surprised you picked up on that, man. Have Q Congress. Yeah, you're right. Well, man, before I get out of here, I'm going to tell y'all one last time about the new Star Wars. It was pretty good. JJ liked it a lot. The ending, I didn't like the ending. I thought that was pretty corny. I don't like how they did that. I don't want to give spoilers away, but I think it should have been a lot better than how it ended. Okay, you DJ. No wonder you picked up on it. That explains it, Don. That's what's up. Q Congress, Donald Weller. I was a big fan of Onyx back in the day, yeah. Sticky Fingers. He tried to be Blade one year on TV show. But back to Star Wars. It was good. I could see a lot of people going to go see it to check it out. But actually, the theater wasn't as packed as when I went to go see, what was it? Captain America Winter Soldier. That was probably one of the most packed theaters that I was in on opening weekend. Nevertheless, it was pretty good. I give it about a 7. JJ said he give it a 10. So he really thinks a lot about it. Thought it was highly entertaining. One thing I didn't like about it is that it did have a lot of jokes in it. More jokes than a lot of Star Wars. They didn't have any goofball characters like Jar Jar Binks exactly. But it was a lot of jokes in it. It was a little too silly. They didn't put as many jokes into the last one. So I don't know why they did that to this one. You know. Johnny Storm, you say it was a pretty good movie. I was impressed. Yeah, it was good. Don, you say it was shoddy. Yeah. I think that I saw it in 3D. And I think that 3D was pretty good. And the special effects and the color. Although I still like watching movies on my 4K TV the best. It's hard for me to see a movie at the theater and that I haven't seen and thought, man, I can't wait till this comes out on 4K. That Thor Ragnarok, I think that'll look better at my house on 4K with a 4K copy. Star Wars and a lot of other ones. So that Booger Sugar pick killing you? Yeah, I just took it down, man. Booger Sugar, man. I was up there just for you, man. But in the end, if anybody got a chance to check out Star Wars and you a Star Wars fan, check it out. It was pretty good. Again, I give it about a 7 though. Q Congress, I still can't get over that name, Jar Jar Binks. That sounds like the name of a Haitian or Caribbean drug dealer. I know that's right. Hey Don, what's up, man? Thanks for that, man. You seem pretty cool, man. Appreciate it. Um, with that being said, man, you guys, I ain't gonna keep it on too long tonight. I'm kind of tired myself. But I got on here just to give a shout out to my people. I'm going to work on that last episode of Empire, and then I'm going to start doing some other reviews that I got coming up. And with that being said, don't forget to support me on Patreon and PayPal, and continue to watch my videos as much as you can, as possible. I appreciate it. And appreciate all the support, feedback. It mean a lot, man. I really do, y'all. That's what keep me going. I would have probably stopped doing these videos a long time ago if I didn't get so much positive feedback and support from all you guys. And that's real. So with that being said, alright, baby Suge. Peace, man. You take care. I need to get that Big Suge bank account is what I need, Don. That'll help. I'll be able to really do some things with my son. But with that being said, y'all take care. Peace. And don't forget to continue to support me. And I'll continue to try to do my best for you guys. I'm out.